I'm just going to install auto hotkey
How do I pick Italy?
and then run this script. And then hopefully... look at that. WASD
Oh
now
my
allows
god.
me...
I just got used to using the middle mouse.
The problem is when you try and type things
I'm
in
no
chat,
good at staying
WASD just uses
shit.
the arrow keys instead, so
Oh no.
I have to turn it off and off. But it doesn't matter. You've got to pick a country. You've picked...
Wow, Lewis, you're literally Hitler.
You've picked
says
Austria.
Bodega. Of Italy. There we go. Is that,
All right, yeah. Lewis and Doug Collini. Right, do we want to put it on veteran?
what does that mean?
It means it's more harder.
Sure.
Put it on veteran difficulty because I think it's harder. We can.
I'm a veteran.
They have
I played
added
this game once.
custom difficulty mode, right? Where we can strengthen any other country in the world. We want them to be
Oh,
stronger.
okay. What should we make? If we made like say Poland stronger, that can make the start of the war.
They're not an
interesting.
option.
Oh.
We can strengthen. We shouldn't strengthen ourselves. I think we should strengthen the Soviets a bit.
Yeah.
I think we should be scared of the Soviets
Okay.
because I always think the Soviets should be scary for the.
If we strengthen,
for the
can we
Axis.
strengthen Mexico to make it like a superpower?
Uh,
And then America and Mexico could
I
fight
think we should
out.
strengthen the USA a bit.
I mean, they're already like the strongest, aren't they?
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Scary.
then maybe strengthen the UK a bit.
Oh God.
So we put on veteran difficulty and we're going to strengthen some of our enemies.
Oh,
so I'm
jeez.
confident. Because the AIs are a bit hopeless in this. So I think if we give them this help... Should I be doing this or not? Do not strengthen the Soviets, says someone in chat.
I think that's the one we should strengthen. The rest of them, I don't think. I'm not sure about the US.
I want to be scared in this game, right? I don't want to have an easy game. I don't want to walk all over Europe and have
Okay,
no
don't
problems.
strengthen the UK because that's just going to mess me over. You should strengthen. If you want to mess yourself over, strengthen like France.
Okay, we'll strengthen France, we'll strengthen the Soviets.
Yeah.
A little bit. Okay, cool. And we're on veteran difficulty, so it's harder for us. Okay, I can do this. You need to ready up, Duncan.
Oh, okay.
And then
Ready.
the game will begin.
Here we
Year is
go.
1936. I believe I said that
1936.
correctly. And this is the state of the world.
Oh God,
at
I've forgotten how you play
1936.
this. Hang on, I need to get this monitor closer because I cannot see shit. I can't.
Right,
It's as
Doug,
close as
so-
it goes.
You start with all of your divisions here. I've got quite a lot of divisions.
I've got 33 ships.
I've got 30 divisions. I've got a bunch of subs, and I've got a little fleet, the Kriegsmarine. First thing I'm gonna do. Okay, so if you want to watch what I do, this is helpful. So,
Yeah, and you go for the top list of stuff. Don't
so
you?
put everything together in one army and see how many troops you've got.
What? How do you do that?
So just draw a box around your country.
Oh.
Okay. You can.
19 divisions and 31 ships.
Right. Okay, so the first thing you want to have, by the way, is that you have to start off by taking Ethiopia. Okay?
So that shouldn't be too hard.
No, so you already should have them divisions down here.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if you can join my faction.
Am I at
already.
war with them now?
There you go, I've invited you to my faction. Would you like to join my faction, the German Reich?
Sure. There we go. Straight away. I mean, that's probably...
Right, so I can now see what you've got. Right, so you've got some ships down here. You've also got some troops. Okay, so the troops that are down here should be enough to take Ethiopia.
Can I just do it straight away? Do I have to do the war thing? So I go to diplomacy and I go to Ethiopia.
Yeah. It is actually at war with you right now.
So
you
I'm
don't have to do anything.
literally at war with them.
So what
Okay.
you want to do is you want to select
So-
these troops here,
So I make a new army.
and you
I
want to
give
make
it
those
a
into an
commander.
army. You want to make these guys into an army.
So how many?
You wanna-
14 divisions can be led
Can
by...
we watch Duncan's screen for a second, just so I can,
Alright.
instruct? But this is like the tutorial. So the tutorial for
Yeah,
Hearts of Iron
I
actually
remember. I
tells you
kind
how
of remember.
to do
So
this.
I'll give it to General Cavallero. Can
Yeah.
take that division.
So he's just a normal general. So he
Okay.
can only have 24.
That's fine. He's only got
divisions.
14. And I create a front line
So you create front line. Yeah.
along here.
Click. No, just click on it. Perfect. And then what you do
And
is
I
create an offensive line.
line.
So
and
right
I'll
click
just
where you want them to attack. So
Oh,
basically,
I
I would
want
just right click on the
take
capital.
this slot.
Okay.
So, and then,
Okay. And then they will start planning for that.
right, and then I do the same down here.
You do the same. You put those guys in a separate army, probably, but you can. It's up to you. They can be part of the same army, and you can
I'll
still
give 'em
assign
to
a different battle group.
Messy. It's only
Um,
4 divisions. So
yeah,
should I give these a front line
line.
here, but maybe I'll not push in, maybe just defend?
yeah. And that'll just keep those troops occupied. So you have to control. Actually, it looks like it's fine. So normally, if you want to send someone to front line, you control left click to
Yeah.
send them there.
And then
But-
so they're just going to do that now on their own.
This is people are already talking to us about how they use
Semicolon
front
dash.
lines. Lol.
What?
I don't use those as much as I should. Wow. So
Front lines? That's like the most core thing in this game, surely.
surely I would consider it to be very cool. All right.
Semicolon dash says F to pay respect to Factorio. Ah,
Rip.
it might come back. It might come
Anyway,
back.
so you could send some more.
Whoa!
That side of that's now going to be all in that keyboard.
It's not on the keyboard, it's on the mouse, man.
All right, you go and handle that. I'll set up my armies and stuff while Duncan. Right, switch back to me, Sam. Right, this is what we got in Germany right now. Okay, so I'll wait till Duncan comes back to tell him how to set all this stuff up.
I kind of remember.
It's a bit. So early game, got some free military factories. Probably want to just stick them into some basic stuff. I'm not going to worry too much about aeroplanes at this point in the game. Okay, so we've got some ships already halfway built, so I want to let those finish at the start of the game. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add submarines here. So when these all finish off, they'll automatically... See, there's 8 of them already queued up. I don't really want 8. I'll just queue up another 1. And another 1 of these. And then after these are done, I'll just build a load of submarines. These are obviously good submarines. They're submarine 2s, and they're upgraded slightly. So they seem like pretty good little U-boats. So the idea for me, okay, for this war, is to...
Right, I'm back.
take a lot of Europe, hold off France and the Russians, and then maybe I'll invade the UK. Maybe I need to take Denmark to secure the Baltic, and that sort of chokes off the supply lines for the Russians.
Don't you take
to some
Poland
extent.
first?
Depends how it goes. Poland will fall quite quickly if I want it, but the Russians might want to share it with me.
Really?
And that might keep them sweet. I'm not sure. I feel like I want to take Moscow at some point.
Moscow. That sounds... I mean, that's never happened before.
What are your ambitions?